Hi, this video will show you how I've used Blackboard for online assessment. This demonstrates standard H in the INA COL standards. This is where the teacher demonstrates competencies in creating and implementing assessments in online learning environments in ways that assure validity and reliability of instruments and procedures. I will be using traditional assessment techniques within Blackboard, and this does provide immediate feedback to the student. I've put together a quiz on well-formedness for XML documents, and you'll see first the quiz entry screen. This gives instructions for the student about the quiz. It is forced completion. Once it's started, it must be completed. And in this example, multiple attempts are allowed. The student would go ahead and click the Continue button to move forward. Next, we have a preview of the test. They're given the instructions and the description of the test. The quiz evaluates the understanding and the principles of well-formedness in XML documents. And then they move forward. First question, what does XML stand for? And here's another question that shows some XML coding, and they're asked, this is a well-formed XML document, and that's a true or false question display. This is another question that demonstrates some XML coding, asking them to evaluate whether it is well-formed or not. You can see in the upper right part of each question, it tells whether the question answer has been saved yet or not, and the point value. Here's a multiple choice question. Which statement is true? And now we start looking at some of the feedback. Once a student completes their tests and hits submit, they're given a chance to come back and review the feedback on their questions. The green check marks show that they got the answer right. And there's given a response. It shows both the correct answer and a response feedback for each question. This is feedback for when the answer is incorrect. Again, giving the student's response, what the correct response was, and some feedback. Again, some additional feedback. Love those green check marks. Let me know if you have any questions about putting a quiz or doing an assessment with Blackboard, and thank you.